Bedfordshire Police has been criticised for not taking the issue of forced marriage seriously enough. But the Chief Constable says victims should contact her personally if they're not getting the help they need.
Forced marriage became illegal in the UK 6 months ago. Anybody found guilty of organising one can be sent to prison for up to 7 years. Colette Paul, the Chief Constable of Bedfordshire, has told our Inside Out programme she's taking the problem seriously.
I know that there's been some people that say that we tiptoe around cultural sensitivities, and what I would say to that is if it's a crime, we treat it as a crime, and we're really keen to help and support. And if someone ever felt they weren't, I would want them to contact me personally, because I would step in and intervene if a victim wasn't being looked after by us.
Aklima Bibi, who lives in Luton, is now a lawyer, but at the age of 9 she was engaged, and as a teenager she was sent to Bangladesh to get married. She told me the worst part was when she and her husband came back to live in Luton.
It's the aftermath that is very traumatic, which to date affects not just myself. I'm sure there are many other women out there. It's not the fact that you've been forced, but it's what's happened afterwards. It's the abuse afterwards. It's the emotional scars, the physical scars that you have to live with. That affects the children as well, which is very, very tormenting. I mean, I'd actually call it torture.
Give us an example of the kind of abuse that you had to suffer, because I know that your eyesight was affected as well.
I was forbidden to go to college, and I wouldn't take no for an answer, so I sort of went behind my husband and tried to enroll and educate myself behind his back. And for that reason, he found me revising for an exam. And this is, as you've seen the picture, that's what I got as a result.
What did your family do at the time? Did they protect you in any way from this marriage?
I think it's a cultural thing rather than a religious thing, and they, or my parents or my family, were kind of in a way a victim, because it's a cultural thing. They felt kind of, is that in the sake of honour I have to carry out and we have to do this. However, after seeing the pain, after my parents and my father seeing my pain, he's done everything, or he's doing everything to be able to help me.
This change in the law,
yeah,
is that going to make a significant difference?
My personal opinion is no, because you can change the law, but you need to educate and change the attitude of the people, the attitude of the society, and more importantly, the agencies, like the law enforcement agencies, have to be able to be aware of the actual impact and the problem, the issue, and learn to deal with it. Unless the law enforcement agencies deal with it adequately, it's never going to end.
When you hear the Chief Constable of Bedfordshire Police saying that she takes it so seriously she would want people to come to her if they weren't getting the action from the police that they ought to, what does that make you feel? That must encourage you.
That's one step forward. I'm very, very proud that she said that. I hope she's able to keep her word, because I've never had that chance before, or I never had the opportunity to be able to take that forward. Now that she's said it, it's a step forward. I just hope she keeps her word.
Aklima Bibi, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.